Hello and welcome to the Monster Magic review of First Class by Spooky Nyman. Yes, and this isn't what I thought it was. Oh no, it is much, much better. And before I go any further, let me tell you, I do know Spooky a little bit. He is an acquaintance and I do like him. I also run Monster Magic, which is selling it. But other than that, I am completely unbiased. So what is the effect, I hear you say? Yes, it's a prediction. You introduce to your audience a set of cards that you say were part of an airline's competition to win a flight. The cards all have different destinations on and they're all numbered. So for example, 1 would be London, 2 would be Tokyo, and so on. And you show these very clearly to be between 1 and 20. Your volunteer, or your victim, as it were, gets to pick any number between 1 and 20. You clearly pull that out face up from the spread and to show that it's Paris. You then reveal that you had Paris predicted all along on this little card that says congratulations, you've won a flight to Paris on. I know it is very hard to make this sound anything other than a bit meh. And I thought it was going to be a bit meh, even though I know Preston and I know he is a very good thinker and a great magician, but I did think this sounds a bit meh. However, it is so much better than what I thought. The props are gorgeous. Preston has really put a lot of thought into the artwork here, and the artwork is reminiscent of Art Deco 1930s. Sort of the Cassandra used to make lovely posters in France of ocean liners and trains. So if you ever know anything like that, that's what they look like. Or Tamara de Lempicka, who again, Polish painter from the 1930s, very similar artwork to that. So it's very nostalgic feel to it, which adds a lot of charm to this trick, and this is a very charming trick. And it's also fun to perform. You can have a lot of fun with destination ideas, asking people where they would like to go on holiday, and I really like the way that you can talk to people and engage with people with this trick. So I don't travel very much, to be fair, but a friend of mine does, and he was on a new airline, and they had a competition that he could win flights to anywhere that they flew to. He could win a free flight to anywhere. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Yeah, where would you fly to? Becky, if you could fly to anywhere, would you?
Oh, I don't know, probably South America somewhere.
Oh, nice. Well, I think we'll see. So this is the card that told him that he'd won, but we'll keep that there because I'm not actually going to give you. If you win, yes. I'm sorry, the competition's over. It's not going to happen. But
back home.
But these are some of the places. All the cards have numbers. So 1's London, 2's Tokyo, and you've got Bangkok, and New York, Milan, Barcelona, Rome, Las Vegas, nowhere South America, I'm afraid. But oh, there's my favourite.
Choose another one.
My favourite one is Party City.
Oh, yeah, I'll go there. Oh,
okay. Yeah, you've been to Party City? Every city you're in's Party City. Yes, yeah, there you go. So all I need is if you just choose any number between 1 and 20. Well, not 1 and 2 because we know.
Tell you or not?
Yeah, yes, just tell me. So you're going to find this is going to be your destination. Free choice.
17.
17. So it's not 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Good. I like the way the suspense builds with 17. Oh, Paris.
I'm going to Paris.
Are you? Where you are?
In May.
In May. Well, you might be paying for it probably.
Yeah, I'm paid for it.
But the thing is, so yeah, if you'd chosen 1 or 2, you'd have London, Dubai, Seoul. You could have chosen any one of these.
Yes.
Yes. And in fact, if you'd chosen 16, you would have been in Chicago. One less Chicago. But what did you choose? You chose Paris. Would it be amazing if you read what's on the other side of that car?
Oh my God, that's cool. Wow. Very good.
Thank you.
That's very good, yeah.
The tutorial is 30 minutes long and covers everything you need to know, including a little bit of psychology and some subtleties. And, you know, Spooky gives little hints as to how he thinks. But the best bit about the tutorial is the method. The method is genius. The method is... the method is devious. super clever thinking, so smart. It is perfect for this trick, and it's perfect for a lot of tricks. I do wonder whether this trick is the strongest trick you can do with it, but you just need to know this method. Everything is gimmicked, but believe me, it doesn't matter because you're pulling that card up face up. They've just named the number. You've just shown them the number. You've pulled it face out. It is so clean, and combined with the subtleties, there's just nothing for anyone to suspect. It is really, really out of the box as far as I just love it. It is mwah, 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 mwah. The only issue I've got with this trick is the reveal is on the back of a small little card that is just too small for me. It doesn't, and it's not ostentatious enough. So I don't really want to say I've got a prediction here and point at it at the table. I like to put something down that is clearly big enough or ostentatious enough to be important, but I haven't touched on it yet, so they know it's there. When I put the prediction card down at the moment, it kind of blends in with the table or the pack of cards, the box of cards, and everything else. And it just looks like maybe an instructional thing or a little bit more added of the promotion. It doesn't really look like it's going to be very important at the end. So I'd really like it perhaps if it had been a plane ticket, a postcard, a boarding pass, a photograph that that your friend sent back from his holiday, maybe something like that. So you've put it down and they'd see it, and it would always be in the corner of their eye. They'd know you hadn't touched it, and then when you turn it over, they realise that they've hit on something all along, and everything has been predicted. That is the only weakness. But again, I can pop the snappy snaps and I can get all of that, anything I like, made up very quickly, or I can print out my own boarding pass or whatever you want. So from that point of view, it's not a big issue. It's not a showstopper, but it's worth it for the method. The method is just what makes this trick special. So I've just come back and I thought, best ask the G what she thinks of it. And she says, Preston Nyman is funnier than you are. $21.99 is better than some of the shit you buy for $50. So there you have it. First Class by Preston Nyman.